Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John. It's the world famous Sipping Den. On this channel, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol and coffee. This channel is a winner right there. I'll tell you what. I got the playlist to prove it, too. You know what I'd like to talk to you about today? I met a guy. Of course, I live here in Kentucky, so everything has anything to do with alcohol, bourbon especially, you can find here. So I was having a conversation with a guy who had a PhD. I'm not sure what the title of the actual PhD was, but it had to do with how you taste things and how you perceive taste. You ever notice if you have a group of people tasting stuff, or even if you don't, just different people, and somebody say, "Oh, this tastes like, oranges," and somebody else can absolutely not taste oranges, and they'll say it tastes like something else. And you get 3 or 4 people, and everybody's yelling out different stuff, and you're wondering if we're tasting the exact same thing, how is everybody getting a different profile? Why is everybody yelling out different stuff? The way he explained it to me, the minute you smell something, the second you smell something and you taste something, your brain starts scanning your taste buds and your olfactory nerves, trying to figure out what it is that you've had in your past that you're smelling and tasting now. And it's scanning and scanning and scanning. So if I, for example, gave 5 people, I had 10 people in a room, and 5 of them have had mint in their life, and the other 5 have never had mint. Well, if I give them something that like a mint julep, the 5 that have had mint before are going to say it tastes like mint, that they can taste mint. Now, can the 5 who've never had mint say that? No, it's impossible. So what are they going to say? Their brain's going to be scanning, scanning, scanning. Mint's not going to be there. But let's say, for example, they might have had a cough drop that tasted like eucalyptus. They're going to say, "Oh, I got it. This tastes like eucalyptus," because that's going to be the closest thing that their brain is putting to the taste and smell that they've had in the past. Now, they're going to think the people who have mint are weird and crazy. I don't even know what mint is. The people who have mint are going to think they're koala bears. How the hell they know what eucalyptus? They've never even heard of it, eucalyptus. But that's how everybody's throwing out different stuff. It's based on what your brain's telling you you've had, based on what you've had in the past. So it shows you one of the ways to increase your palate is to really smell and taste as many things as possible. And that's how those kits work, by the way, if you've ever had them for wine or whiskey. They'll get little vials usually, and it'll have essence of all the different things that might be in Cabernet or in red wine or in bourbon or in Scotch. And you usually take a couple drops of that and put it in so many ounces of water. And then you smell it, and you taste it, and you start becoming familiar with all the tastes. And then you try and pick it out of the wine or the whiskey or whatever. And then you're giving your brain all that information. So in the future, when you taste something, it has something to go on. Just thought that was interesting. I thought I would share it with you. All right, just a quick note. I was sitting here and sipping, and I thought, that popped in my head, and I just thought I'd share it with you. So enjoy it. If you got anything else to add to this, we'd sure appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.